Hello, party people. So now we got Genshin player plays Fortnite for the very first time. We got CMJ here again. He's a special guest.
What's up, guys?
This guy fucking loves this game, man. I don't understand what is so special about this game, but maybe some people don't see what's so special about Genshin. So maybe that's it. I don't know. So just press X and play now.
Yeah, you can just press ready.
Sorry, what
It is a very special game.
It's a very special game. Okay.
It's mostly because I have been playing it since middle school, so
Is this game that old?
It's that old.
Are they hitting like 10 years soon or something? 5-10 years?
Oh no. Well, they had like a pre-alpha. I would say maybe 6 years ago.
Yeah.
They had like pre-alpha footage of the game, and I think the beta version was because at the time, this game when it came out, it didn't come out with Battle Royale. It was just Save the World.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was out. That came out around July 2018.
Oh. How do I know when to jump or where to go?
So I'll put a marker. So let's say. Let's go here. Okay. And we'll jump out when we get close.
Okay. How do I know when close is close? Like 100 meters?
So like, I usually go by the seconds. So 3 seconds, jump out. Then we jump out. Because the battle bus has like a timer.
Oh, okay.
You can go by that, or you could just line yourself out, with the back of the battle bus to the point where you drop.
Okay. This is what they call it, a battle bus?
Yeah, the battle bus.
Is there a way to detach myself from the glider?
No, that's impossible.
So basically like a sitting duck when you're up here.
Pretty much, yeah, you can't. You can move around, you just can't, like, detach unless you hit the ground. There's certain, like, you could when you're in the air. You could, like, detach and then attach over and over. But when you get too close to the ground, that's when it just defaults to the glider.
I need to find a chest to get a weapon, right?
Yeah, usually chests. Sometimes they're just laying around. Also need to get materials.
I don't see. Are on the map? Are the chests shown?
No. Chests don't show on the map.
So in case you
There's one right here.
Yeah. Oh, where?
I can mark it.
Thanks.
You were gonna say something?
Oh, I was just gonna say, in case you guys are wondering, that the reason I'm not level 1 is because CMJ and I we did some of the settings and whatnot to get this started so we could save time from the actual video, you know, and that's why I'm not level 1. But like you can look at my trophy list, you will see that I have 0% on this game.
We should be good. We're near the zone.
Where you at? Oh, over there. The blue arrow is you.
I'm over here. Yeah. More chest in here.
This is what I noticed yesterday too from playing the. I guess it was the bot, match or whatever.
Oh yeah, we got put with a lot of bots.
Like, I'm a little surprised how not so much action there is. I understand it's like small battles here and there, but I just feel like I'm walking around.
Well, oh yeah. Well, that's because I'm choosing drops that we're not gonna die at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, so there's something that people call it. They call it hot drops. So like tilted towers. That's usually like a big hot drop. Like anywhere that the battle bus is near when it's like flying on the map, because the battle bus positions itself in different areas around the map in different matches. So it's constantly random.
Okay.
So like I chose this area because I know people aren't gonna drop here. Just trying to make it easy. We could do a hot drop next match so you can see what the action you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty chaotic. Here. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Someone shooting?
He's fishing.
Is this for a trophy?
No. There's no trophies in Battle Royale. Don't save the world. It's for my collection.
Oh, so you can flex?
My fish collection. Oh. Yeah, you could take that. It gives you shield.
What is that?
The jellyfish gives you shield.
What should I drop?
Oh no, you could take it now. It doesn't matter what you drop.
Oh, okay.
So you go to the jellyfish and then press R2 on it.
R2. Okay.
There you go. Now you got shield. So you see that little blue bar near your health bar?
Yeah, there's a shield bar.
You wanna make sure that blue bar is always at 100, because that's your shield. So anything to do that's like usually blue, like a blue item, it's most likely shield. So if it says chug splashes, that's your shield. Mini pots, those are usually shields. Big pots. So I don't know if you have any on you, but
you said all the blue items are for shields?
well, they have different rarities, but anything that has to do with healing that blue bar, then yeah, it's shield.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's shield. But I wouldn't take that yet, because if you find a mini, you could probably get it up to 50 and then take it. Yeah, there's like a strategy behind that. What people usually do, they'll take like the little minis first, and then they'll take the big pot, because you can only take little minis up to 50. You can't take it over. But big pots, you can take over 50. So there's like a little strategy to save your big pots.
Someone's shooting at us.
You said what?
Is someone shooting at us?
No. I was just shooting for no reason.
How do I exit this?
Hold square. I hear shooting. That way. Oh, this guy. This is the rock.
What does this guy do?
He's the rock. If you shoot him, he's gonna like kill us, pretty much.
Oh, is he that strong?
Yeah, he's pretty strong. He's like a boss type strong. Ooh, you want that?
What is it? I'm not sure what. I'm good with this one with the scope on.
Oh, you like the scope?
Yeah, it might come in handy. climbing up the walls. This is like Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild is just about climbing shit apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's new this season. Before they didn't have that
Oh, the climbing.
climbing.
Yeah. You can pretty much climb anything, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's useful in no building mode.
Oh no, building mode. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good for that.
How are all these players killing each other? We don't see anyone.
Hey, how do you know when people are dying, you say?
Oh yeah, no, I saw the message at the top. I'm just saying, like, where are all these people dying? Because like, there's only 25 people. It just said 50.
I don't know. They must be dying. Towards like where the zone is. Cause usually we all have to like move in to the zone. So sometimes people die in the storm, or they'll die like rotating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think there's some gunshots at this gas station over here. These are mushrooms. These give you shield. So right now I think you're at 70 something, right?
I'm at 70, yeah.
Yeah. You could take these. These give you shield.
What's this? What's the orange thing mean? Like,
Orange thing?
Yeah, there's like someone nearby. It made like a circle, and it was vibrating.
Are you talking about the urgent quest?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure if that was a mark or not. I just assumed there was like danger around there or something.
Oh, alright. There's shots going that way. You might see indicators.
Oh, okay. Is that what that means?
Some shots when people are shooting, yeah. When we're close. Here, take these. Consume them. You hold square.
I have to drop something first, alright?
Oh, no. No, you could just take it.
Who's not taking it? It says
Not taking it?
Already full of ammo.
Oh, you have to position yourself to where it says consume. On the,
Position. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. There you go. There's people this way. Here. Did they die in the storm?
I don't know. The storm
They're
is a
dead.
purple thing on the radar?
Mm-hmm. And that little white line on the mini-map, that's where it's telling us to go.
Oh, the white line.
Which is like the zone, yeah. It's like, oh my god, it's like 8 people left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it seemed like everyone just went through.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. This would actually be good for a competitive match. Because you don't really try to get kills in that until it's like towards the end. You just camp the whole game. Some action over here. Oh, this is a llama. that drops like a lot of good materials and stuff. And like in an area like this, you could do like a dig. You could dig up chests. Here, if you use your pickaxe on this little hole, you can dig up a chest.
You kill
I
someone?
got him.
Oh.
This is a solo.
I made a video about Genshin, how I'm free to play, just like you, right? With this game, you're free to play.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Hey guys, it's, I'm free to play.
Yeah.
All I did was just save the primo gems, and I had enough.
Yes, primo gems of Fortnite. Yes.
Yes. Free to play Genshin player. Free to play Fortnite player.
Exactly.
I don't see anyone. Knocked them. We're getting put with a lot of bots today. Alright, just one more, and we win.
How do you tell they're a bot?
You could just tell by the way that they're moving and shooting and building.
Okay.
Or sometimes the player is just that bad that they seem like a bot.
It's 1% off.
Mm-hmm.
Might die in a storm, right?
You could die. The last guy died in the storm. That was yesterday. Oh shoot. Oh, I heard gunshots. Was that you?
No.
Ah, I see him. Nice.
Yeah, that's how you win, guys. Okay, we're done with this game now. 1-1. It's over. We're readying up again.
That's how you win.
Do you want to do? Is there a different mode we can do that you recommend?
Yeah, we could. So there's Team Rumble. That's another mode that's pretty good.
Team Rumble.
It's pretty chaotic. Yeah, if you're looking for like more action. So in this one, if you die, you get to respawn, but it saves all your loadout and all your materials.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it to fill so we have teammates. So there's no bots in this. It's all online.
I was wondering who to shoot.
I believe so.
Then I realized he was next to me. I like the one on the right. Which one did you like?
You like the one on the right?
Yeah, the one with like the really long hair extensions or whatever that was. Maybe that was her real hair. I don't know. Maybe it was real hair. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
So is this still a duo? Like us two?
So, oh, no, it's us. It's
The four person?
No, it's a team. So we're a team. There's a lot of us. We're all together against another whole team.
Okay.
I think it's 15 versus 15. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. And our team has to get up to 115. It tells us the goal on the under the mini map. So we could just land wherever. I wouldn't try to land where that line is on the map if you go to check the whole map. Past that, because that's where the other team is.
Okay.
And then eventually we all meet up together and we have to fight. Any good loot?
Not really.
Hmm.
Obviously gold is the best color for a weapon, right?
Well, light blue and then lightish yellow. Because it's mystic and exotic. Those are technically the best.
Okay.
But you can only get those in a certain way. So technically gold, in your case, would be the best, yeah. Sometimes, like, I'll take a gun that I'm not, like, a big fan of.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's better because it's a better rarity than mine. So like last game I offered you the Ranger, which is just the rifle without the scope. But your rifle was around, I would say, like an uncommon rarity, but the one I was giving you was an epic, so it does more damage.
I'm trying to get out of the store. It's not working.
Oh.
So storm is basically just so you can't just hide somewhere forever, right?
Mm-hmm. To keep you on your feet. Oh, in this mode you can use your glider as many times as you want.
Oh, okay. Are these guys better than us? I feel like they're better than us.
Yeah, they're fighting. So if you see people with like a little white arrow over their head, then that's our teammate.
Okay.
But the people that don't have anything over their heads or nothing, those are enemies. So that guy's our teammate.
There's no friendly fire, right?
Nope. I was back in like season 1.
Everybody hated
It was
it.
like back when the game came out. Oh yeah, it was pretty funny because some kid would take like a legendary weapon, and we would me and my friend would tell the kid that he took the gun, and then if he wouldn't give us back, we would just kill him.
Wow.
It's pretty messed up, but he did steal our loot, so it's, you know. I think back then there was no getting revived, so once you died, you died.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty harsh.
Is there music playing right now, or you kind of just not hear it?
No, there's no music.
What the hell?
My one of my friends, you know Jeffrey.
Yeah.
He says he's not a big fan of Genshin.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess it's not his type of game.
Yeah, a
But
lot of these monetization games are not people's types of games. Yeah.
yeah, I know. Well, in his case, it's because it's anime.
Oh, he doesn't like anime.
He doesn't. I guess he doesn't.
Yeah. A lot of people
But
complain about how big the eyes are of the characters when I fix them out. Someone just shot me.
oh, so, yeah. If you die, it's okay. You respawn. How many kills do you at?
Right now? I don't think I have any right
Yeah.
now.
Ah.
Someone just killed me again.
Oh yeah, these people are monsters. I only got one kill. Oh my god. Got him. Jesus. Yeah, now it's starting to get crazy. How you doing?
It's fun when you guys are on. Whoever these people are.
There's a lot of people at this airship. If you want to come here,
Where's it at?
that's where I'm at.
hit me. I didn't see who hit me.
Oh, I see someone. I'm gonna blow him up. Oh, there's a marker? Oh, so they know. I didn't know that.
Oh, so they know that where.
Yeah, so they know when the rocket's coming.
Oh, yeah.
I could choose where to shoot it and then they'll know. I just got sniped. Ooh. Oh, nice. Good shot. Damage opponent vehicles. Fall 10 stories or more without taking damage. Oh, nice. Woo! Is there someone's landing on you? Above you, above you. Got him. Ran over him. Ooh. There you go.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Someone hit me.
Watch out, watch out. Got him. Saved your life. Wow, I died.
What the hell?
He used that stupid shotgun.
How are they spotting me so easily? Are they on the airship?
No, they could see when they die. They can glide and then spot you from above. Ooh. Yeah, you thought. About to win. Let's go.
Well, it's just like any other first-person shooter for me, except it's third person.
Yeah.
Just my awesome first-person shooter skills are coming handy right now.
Did you get any kills?
I don't think I did. No,
You got no kills?
I don't think I got any kills. Yeah, I got killed a bunch of times.
I did see that.
All right, Carlos.
Hey, I saved your life though.
Carlos, explain to the people why you like this game so much.
Well, when you spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but when I was little, I spent a lot of money on this game, and it's a little too much, and it is questionable.
Well, in our defense, like the games we play, they're supposed to last a long time. Like, you know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's for a free-to-play game. At first, I thought spending money on it was pretty stupid. That's why the first 2 seasons I didn't spend any money. In the preseason, you couldn't spend any money. It was just a preseason. But it was not until the 3rd season where I kind of gave in, and I was like, okay. But what got me was like the rewards and the exclusivity of the rewards. So like, and some of them were hard to get too. So you'll grind and grind and get it, and then after that season's over, you can never get it again. So it's kind of like you're grinding to get something exclusive.
But because you didn't have you weren't monetizing until the 1st and 2nd season, did you lose stuff from that 1st and 2nd season?
Yeah, I did.
Like, is that a big deal?
So it is because there's exclusive skins. Like in season 2 was like the Black Knight.
Yeah.
It was a really rare skin, and they had like an emote, like the floss and stuff. So there's like rare stuff I missed out on. And in season 1, it was the Renegade Raider. That's one of the rarest skins in the game.
That was season 1. Yeah. Wow.
That was season 1. Yeah, and I didn't spend money on the game, so I didn't buy it.
So, the exclusive skins, is there a way to like grind it out and get it being free to play? Like, can you get all the items in general and whatever? Can you get any of the stuff or all of it through free to play?
Free to play? No. But what you can do is you could level up in free to play and do challenges for free.
Oh, okay.
So you could do the challenges that it gives you, and you could level up. So just say you'll level up to like level 100 or over that. Then let's say you want to spend the $12, you already have everything in the battle pass because you're over 100. And then if you want to go for like further, which is like the bonus rewards, then you could if you want to, which you just keep on leveling up. It's like right now I just got like one of the new styles for one of the skins I got.
Is it worth it?
It's like yeah, I mean they're not bad skins, and it's only $10.
What is your favorite skin
Ever?
of all time? Yes, in the up until now, the existence of Fortnite. Yeah.
I see. That's a good question.
If you had to pick one, you had to show me it right now. I want to see what is so special about this exclusive skin.
Well, it's probably not my favorite skin, but it's definitely
The rarest.
It's pretty rare. It's a season 3 tier 100 skin.
Okay.
It was let me find them. I think he's a legendary. People compared him to John Wick because that's what he looks like, but there's already a skin for that. So here, this guy.
That's from season 3.
That's from season 3, yeah.
But he's not anyone famous.
He's not what?
Famous, or he's not like based on.
No. This is just like a Fortnite character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he came with this emote in the battle pass.
Oh, okay.
The robot. This is all like season 3 exclusive.
Did you
cosmetics?
Did you Constellation 6 him?
Yeah, I C6 him. I went all the way, and I got his glider. Did all the challenges. So he's a C6 skin.
Yeah, going back to people not liking anime though, I never understood that. Like, cause like the people I know who don't like anime, they actually watched a decent amount.
They've actually, yeah.
Yeah, then they made an educated decision after, looking at it, trying it out. And it's just not their thing. But, like, for people who, like, see a clip of, like, an anime for advertisement or something, it's like, you can't judge all anime based on that one clip.
No, you can't. And you'd be surprised, like they'd be like, you have people say, "Oh, I've seen Dragon Ball Z," or "I've seen Naruto," and they'd be like, it was pretty cool." But then after, they'd be like, "Nah, I don't like anime."
Yeah.
But like, they know of like the big ones, you know.
Yeah, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball.
So exactly, yeah. So they don't mind the big ones.
Yeah, because those are
but
like
they don't like anime.
Yeah, those appeal to the masses. Like,
I'm
not saying Attack on Titan is good or bad. I'm just saying it appeals to the masses.
It does. It does.
Well, what should we do next?
Definitely something.
What do you recommend next?
Let's see. They used to have this Party Royale, which was like you just walked around and you messed around. It was a pretty fun mode. A lot of people play it. But I think they took it out. Because I'm not seeing it anymore.
That's weird.
We could do this mode, the Imposters mode, the Among Us mode. You know how Among Us works?
Yeah, how would it work in this game, though?
So they have two different options for it. So they have one where it's just you would text. So there's like text options that they give you that you could say and say, "Oh, I think I saw him in that room or this room." Or they have the voice option. So if you go to like modes, does it let you?
Modes? You mean square?
Change modes, yeah. Yeah. If you go to like the category where it says play your way, you'll see all the way to the right, it'll say imposters and imposters voice. Voice meaning you can voice chat in that imposters mode.
Okay. Which one do you want to
do? We could do the voice one, but we would have to leave the we have to change the game chat.
Oh, let's just do the one without the voice.
Yeah. We could change the game chat right now. If we could change it to the PlayStation.
I thought we were on the PlayStation game chat.
No, we are, but we could change it in that menu to game voice chat.
Oh,
it gives us the option.
Is this your party or my party? The chat party.
This is our party.
Like,
because it's a combined party chat.
Oh, so what do we have to do that?
So if you go to like the voice chat menu, and then you see where it shows like two TVs and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Above you'll see my name. Right. You press X on that, and then you see where it says game voice chat. You press that, and it changes the game chat.
This is switching right now.
Yeah. Say something.
Testing.
There you go, you idiot, man.
Oh.
There we go. What's up?
You might have to cut this part out.
What did you say?
Doris, we're shooting a video, so is it okay if we play later?
What, your YouTube?
I'm shooting a YouTube video right now with a friend of mine. Is it okay if we play later?
What, I can't be in the video?
You can't be in the video because the video is supposed to just be me and him. It's not supposed to be anyone else.
Oh, I feel how this.
It's not that good. I'm sorry.
No. I feel how this. I feel how this.
It's in the title though. We can't change it to like Doris, Tony, and CMJ. It's just gonna be me and him.
Why
you already filmed
people
parts
my
of
name?
it. What?
Why telling people my name, man?
Your name is on your it's your username, Doris.
I know that.
Alright.
Go on, man. I don't care. Go on.
Alright. Holy. I'll play with you after, okay? Alright, now that that's situated, you can just cut all that out.
He didn't say anything offensive, right? No, I'll just leave him in.
No, he didn't. But he does tend to swear here and there. I don't know if you want that in your video.
Oh, all my videos are 18 plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, like, I was gonna say we could just play with him if you want to play together.
It's good. It's good. We're gonna be with other players in this mode anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're doing imposters with game voice.
Imposters voice chat with voice chat, yeah.
Press
so
square.
you and me can communicate to other people when we're like called in a meeting.
Yeah.
Beforehand, so we can like tell like you know how Among Us works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just do task, or it'll tell you if you're an imposter. It tells you what buttons to press and what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's pretty much like Among Us. You just press ready up.
This guy flexing over here.
Flexing all the emotes. You Scooby-Doo.
No, you Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Hoss peed on the house. What color was his pee?
He's gonna be the imposter.
No. We just loaded two.
Yeah, we just did.
Oh, Beauty.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Didn't know you. Oh,
Some
you're
right by
7,
me
you can't
doing
swear. You're 7.
Who cares?
I do. You're my BFF.
Oh, sorry. Do you really have to control me though?
voting out.
Okay.
Whoa. So I'm gonna have you this. Still pause.
Voting out.
Oh, can't trick me.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Nobody wanna hear that.
Whoa.
No, on purpose, bro. Shut up.
It's a battle, okay?
Oh my god.
No, now you weird. I ain't even know either.
Oh my god.
Vote.
I need help.
Hello?
How dare you?
What am I doing?
Wow. You an imposter?
Yeah. I was the one that reported the fragment.
Yeah, I saw. When you die, you could like move around.
What can you do here in ghost mode?
Nothing. Just supervise, I guess. Oh man, what were you saying?
What's up?
Were you talking to them?
They all started getting up on me, so I didn't really say anything. I just voted for someone else, and I don't think anyone bothered them. Because like they were saying they saw me kill someone. I didn't kill anyone, but someone was saying they saw me kill someone. Because like, can the imposter backstab the other imposter?
Yeah, you could if you want.
I feel like that would not be productive though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I did see.
Because
I did.
you lose the
Yeah.
help.
Because I was an imposter, I saw who the other imposter was. I forget what they looked like, but I know it was female. The other imposter is definitely female.
I think it's 10. Was it number 10?
She did get one vote, but the votes were spread out except 5 votes were on me. So like the other votes were on whoever.
Yeah, we're on like I think it was on like 10 or something. You just towards the end before the vote was concluded.
Yeah.
Someone said that number 7 that you killed number 7, but number 7 was alive in that meeting. They left the game, so they died.
Oh wow.
They literally lied in front of everyone.
What the hell? What kind of
I don't
game
know if
is
anyone caught.
this? Game teaches bad morals.
So as an imposter too, you can also do tasks to make it seem like you're helping out. Oh man, I didn't even know you were an imposter. I saw you too. I saw you like you ran past me, and I think your buddy came up behind me and killed me.
It wasn't me. I didn't kill anyone, so it had to be another person.
Oh man. Fragment reported. So we can't hear anyone when we're dead. But we can only hear the dead people. Oh man, that's funny. I don't trust 6.
That's who I voted for, was number 6.
Yeah, Does it tell you who the imposter is?
In the beginning, it showed who it was, but I forgot what they looked like. I'm pretty sure it was number 6, but I don't know for sure.
Is their name red?
Their name is not red. The person's red is number 3.
Oh, their name is red, number 3?
Yeah, are they the imposter?
That's the imposter.
Oh, okay. Let me just do some hacking and let the other guys know. No one is even suspecting her of anything.
Nothing, no. They didn't bring their name up. Talking about 6. What does 6 do? See, how does 6 vote for 3 but doesn't say anything about 3?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, that doesn't make sense. They could have been talking instead of typing.
Yeah, I want to see how she plays. I'm gonna follow her around.
You gonna follow 3? Yeah, I'm with you. Sneaky, just snuck up behind me.
So can they see the ghosts?
No.
Okay.
But, no, us ghosts could see each other out. Okay, so the imposter did that. But they also give you the choice to do that too, if you're the imposter. You could put like the assignments offline. You could do like that teleport where it randomly teleports everyone. You could do the Peely one, which turns everyone to a banana. Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, you just killed someone.
Oh.
This guy's playing good.
You are the imposter.
Oh, you just died?
Fuck you.
Say what? Big OG, you there?
Yeah.
We saw you die. Yeah, 3. There they go.
Il reste kids.
That's funny. $27,000, that's a lot of XP. New outfits? Oh, new item shop.
Now let me see this. Tell me how to get to the shop. I want to see this.
Oh, these are actually nice skins. Coachella skins. These are new Coachella skins. What the hell are these skins? Alto?
They have the Moon Knight.
Yeah, the Moon Knight skin from the show. That came out last night. I was thinking about getting it, but I was like, no.
From what I heard, the live action version of his story is nowhere near as good as the comics.
Really?
That is what I heard about Moon Knight, yeah. Because wasn't he supposed to have a show or something? Was it Moon Knight getting a show?
No, he has a show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody famous play him?
The guy who played Poe in Star Wars.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that.
I gotta remember that. But I think I know who you're talking about, yeah.
He was in that new movie Dune. He's like the father of the kid.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know if you saw it. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't know his name.
All right, what do you suggest next?
Let's see.
I want the whole Fortnite experience so I can understand why this game sucks so bad.
Let's see. Well, another big part. They have their arena.
Yeah.
That's when it gets crazy.
This is everyone for themselves, or?
No. This is a duos, so this would be you and me against
Okay.
sweats, people that don't have lives.
Okay.
Which is really hard, so we probably won't even last like 5 minutes. Or they have creative modes.
Mm-hmm.
They have all types of like
Oh, so you could design your own map.
yeah, you could design your own map. So like this one did Crime City.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a GTA, but we play with like 48 other players, and it's like an open world. It's like it says it in the description. It's an online world for 48 players. It's an action, exploration, open world role playing. That's what it says. So they have that. They have parkour. You want to do parkour?
Sure.
They have a few here. Parkour City. Public game. Here we go.
You're just supposed to run around jumping on shit then?
Yeah, it's pretty much parkour. But this is new because before you couldn't parkour. You could, but it was only just jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can run and... But they had sprinting before, but it wasn't like the new sprint where you could like run fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can switch back unless you want to do the, because we're in the party channel in Fortnite.
Let me change it.
We could switch to game channel. I don't know if you want to hear anyone else.
If we're still in the party, it's fine. Like, do we need to talk to any people for this?
Nah, you don't have to.
Right foot creep, oh, walking with that heat. Look around, right foot creep, oh, walking with.
Until the cops appear. Is that Chinese?
Could be.
I don't know. Looks like, actually no, it looks Japanese actually. My girlfriend's been teaching me the Japanese alphabet.
Oh, does she speak Japanese?
No, she knows a few words.
Oh, okay.
But she knows the whole alphabet. I think there's 2 alphabets that they got. Okay, so what do we gotta do? Oh, I just fell. What are the rules?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. This guy's 100 points. I don't know how. This just might. Oh, no, they're getting points somehow. But they say survive. Oh. Okay, so there's cops after us. So I guess some players are chosen to be the cops.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to kill us. And our job is to parkour and make sure that they don't kill us. So we just have to survive for 8 minutes.
Can the players that are cops, can they see us on the map?
I would assume so. Yeah, I'm camping with these guys up here. I see you. You're actually in a good spot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna come to you. Ooh, survive. These cops are pretty bad. That's probably why you can see the point system on the right.
Yeah.
I think when you die too, you turn into a cop.
I think this guy sees me.
Oh, I see footsteps. Get out of there. Ooh. Oh. Behind you, keep going, he's right behind you. Run. Oh, this is not good. Keep running. Oh, he's right behind you. No!
How many points do the cops need to get?
I'm not sure. I think they just get points for killing. I don't know if there's a certain amount they need. So, are you a cop now?
No, I saw some
shit.
guy without an arrow.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, shit. This is really bad. Can I just say that?
Why is it bad? Are you cornered?
I have, like, a whole team. Oh, shit. Dude, I have, like, 6 people on me. Oh. Climb. Oh, shit. Go.
Can you hit the cops?
I don't think there's a way to do that. Oh, come on, is it an invisible wall? Oh, that's you. Oh. How close are they?
I don't know. How do you tell where they are?
Well, there's arrows above them. Yes. Oh my, I escaped like 8 people. Oh, he fell. Oh shit! Dude, this is scary. Come on.
Did you
Can't
play
get me, can't
Wind
get me.
Trace in Genshin?
Wind Trace?
Yeah, that was like a hide and seek kind of thing.
I did not.
Oh, you would like it. I think if you like this, you would like that. Like that.
Yeah, this is, in that game it's like a hide and go seek, right?
Yeah, except you could disguise yourself as objects.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I tried. Damn, there's 3 minutes left, too. Damn it. I'm one of you now. What are you doing? You just camping there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a cop now. You're supposed to be searching for people.
Oh, I am? How did I become a cop?
Yeah. You died.
Oh.
Yeah. So you and me have to search for people.
Oh. I know you're on my team.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I died, so it put me on your team. Alright, here we go. Here's someone. What? He's lagging. He's climbing. Get her, get her, get her! This person was just... Yeah, we got her, we got her. There's someone over here now. Got him! Let's go. So they have that map.
How did that person get 16 eliminations?
I have no clue.
What were you gonna say?
You're a runner. Run away from the cops.
Or hide. Can I hide?
Or hide. You can hide. There's usually a good spot up. Are you a cop? Oh, you're a runner. Here, you see where I'm at? Try to get to where I'm at.
I'm just gonna camp here.
Is it a good spot?
I think it is. I can't see myself though, so it's hard to tell.
Oh. Oh shit.
So your level resets every season, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every season it resets. I think last season I was like over 250.
Oh wow.
That was pretty high.
Going back to like games that last forever or whatever, like I would never understand why people pay so much for NBA 2K. Like it's
Oh yeah, yeah.
if there's a new one every year, why would you invest
every
so much?
year? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you got those. The biggest I heard the biggest moneymaker was the My Team, where you just like open packs and get players.
Yeah, my team is usually big on that. It's worthless because it resets every year. So you'll spend like $200 to never play that game again.
If you're like, I don't know if you heard this streamer, his name is Troy Dan, but like, he obviously spends the money because that's what people want to see. So that's how he built his channel, you know. But yeah, it's pretty bad. He'll go through like, basically if there's 20 packs per box, right? They'll go on like 20 boxes. So that's like what, 400 packs right there.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane. And like sometimes he goes through all of them and he still doesn't get the player he wants.
Oh my god. Oh, Troy Dan!
Yeah,
I know Troy Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him. Oh man, yeah, he's ridiculous. Spends all that money. Just...
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could rationalize it as profit for him, so whatever.
Yeah, because he gets paid to make videos like that.
I'm not sure if he gets paid. I know he's recognized by 2K, the community.
Oh, you're not sure if he gets paid?
What's going on?
You're not sure if he gets paid?
No, I know there was one thing he was getting paid for. He he's in Canada, so he was able to stream online gambling. So he would be quote unquote pretending he lost like $40,000 or something crazy like that. But
I see.
he admitted it during one of the streams. He was like, "You guys know what we're doing, right? They were just giving me money to play with, and like that's all it was. The rest was him acting like he felt like shit because he lost a whole bunch of money."
Because I'm sure if it was his money, you probably wouldn't even want to bother.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But technically, the company didn't lose any money.
Yeah. Did you see my hiding spot?
Yeah, I dropped down earlier.
Oh yeah, so that was you running on top of me.
Yeah.
What the hell? Trying to expose me, man? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw down a basketball at you.
Wow. Don't blow my cover. Don't blow my cover.
Go. I don't think he sees you. What the hell?
Here comes another guy.
Oh no, he sees you. Yeah, you're gone.
Because someone's throwing basketballs at me. Damn. So am I a cop now? What am I?
You're a cop now, so now you have to try to kill me, and the other players haven't been found yet. Oh shoot. Those guys are getting found. How? I think I'm living. I think I'm gonna make it. I just heard you kill someone.
Yeah, it was mostly the other guys.
Or someone else?
Yeah.
I'm in a good spot. But there is a hide and seek mode. It's called like a prop mode.
Oh.
So you could turn into a prop.
It's basically
Prop
what
hunt, it's called.
Wintress was there.
Yeah, pretty much. This is just kind of like, if you get caught, run. There's death runs too. There's some like adventure ones that are pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I want to see if there's Genshin Impact maps. I guarantee someone out there made it. I'm gonna search this up for codes. After this round, we're gonna go back to hub. Someone did Squid Game. What is better, Fortnite or Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact beats Fortnite with highest first-year gaming revenue ever.
Yeah.
While an impressive figure, the game is in fact estimated to have made between 2.5 and 3.7 billion.
Billion with a B.
Both PlayStation and
PC.
And PlayStation, yeah. PlayStation and PC. Wow. So apparently Genshin is bigger than Fort. Oh shit, I think people are gonna...
Yeah, Fortnite was actually the game before that held the record.
Yeah, it was the game before Genshin.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that record's ever gonna be broken. I mean, like, it was a slim margin if you look at the numbers, but still.
Yeah, it's...
How many games like Fortnite come out with this amount of success?
True. Not that many. They try.
In my opinion, NBA 2K is gonna... They need to add something new or something, because, like, I think people are getting tired of it. People I know who play basketball or watch basketball, it's like...
It's the same thing.
It, yeah. And nobody plays the story mode, which I think is dumb. I'm sorry, but story mode sometimes is the most interesting part.
Oh yeah. The story mode is probably the best part. Draw. I lived me and Smoke.
Left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide.
Someone doing a Tootsie slide?
I think so.
Okay, let's go back to hub. So options and then menu back to hub. I don't know if you spawned with me, did you?
I think so. Yeah, I see. Oh, it says you're in the match.
That's really nice. Thanks.
Oh, you went back to lobby.
Oh, where was I supposed to go?
Back to hub.
Oh.
Here, I left. I'm gonna start it up again.
What are we doing now?
We're gonna go into here again, and I'm gonna load up. Try to see if I can find a Genshin map. Fortnite may get Gene from Genshin Impact.
No way. No way.
Oh my god.
No way. It better be on the PlayStation version only.
Oh man, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, we already got alloys, so like, who still needs constellations? Just saying. It's pretty fucked up that they gave us a free 5-star and there's no fucking constellations.
Yeah, it is messed up. But like, how would you get the constellations?
Who cares? Just make something up. Like, it's better than not having anything.
That's true. That's true. Here, I'm ready.
I'm hitting triangle.
Press circle.
Circle, okay.
Oh yeah, I don't know what button it is already. Circle, it's circled on already.
What's going on?
It keeps on saying matchmaking error.
I don't know.
Party.
It said I'm
Hold on.
waiting for you to ready up.
Here, let me. Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Alright, yeah, sometimes it has like problems with starting stuff.
Okay. A lot of the characters though, why Jean? It's kind of weird to me. Or you pick a standard banner character to like, showcase your game on another game.
No, it's not here. Go through here. Let me change. There's like a little device here.
To make this map.
Enter. Who made this map?
Yeah, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they have a Squid Game map. BWR. Oh wait. 8 4 4 3 5 7 4 7 3 2 7 1. So it's not Genshin, but it's Squid Game.
There is no Genshin one?
No, I saw someone on Reddit that someone said that they're working on a Genshin map.
Why don't you make one? You have prior knowledge.
You want me to make it?
Why not?
I could.
You could become famous in the Fortnite community.
The first to make the Genshin game. In Fortnite.
Oh, am I supposed to enter this?
Yeah, enter it. Oh, it's just like the show. I don't know if you saw the show.
I saw like the first episode.
Coming soon. Rocket launcher, what the hell? Oh look, look, they even have like the pig in the air. The money.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of primo gems. What do we do?
Are we supposed to enter one of these? Where's our money at? Because they cost money.
I don't know. Oh, waiting for players. 3, 2, 1. Rainbow climb. Come up to staircase room to avoid rising lava. This wasn't in the show. Whoa. So I guess we just have to climb up. Oh, yeah, because the lava's coming up. Oh, I see.
How come I can't climb?
It doesn't let us. I think this is just jumping. It's certain people made it like before the update where they added climbing.
Oh, okay.
Some of these maps that aren't like updated. I see. They have the sliding. Oh, here we go. Oh. Red light, green light. You good at this?
I haven't played in a long time. I never played red light, green light in a game.
Uka, ukuwaku. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna stop. No, wait! Oh! Damn it. I went too soon. Let me spectate. Almost there, almost there. Nice. Honeycombs.
What the fuck is that?
Shoot the target to carve out your shape. Oh, that's like in one of the episodes where they're carving out the honeycombs.
I don't know what my shape is.
It's behind you. It's on the wall. You have to shoot out the circle. You see it?
Yeah.
You have to hold it. Oh.
Wow. I guess I wasn't fast enough.
If you want here, we could go back to hub.
What else are we gonna do? What else is there that I need to know before making my judgment?
Let's see. They have Phasmophobia.
I've seen that played so many times, but I don't even know how to play it. But if you want to, sure.
Yeah, I could put that in Fortnite code. Let me see how that plays out.
Go back to the lobby?
Yeah, no, go back to hub.
Hub, okay.
Best creative codes available. So they're saying these are the best. Okay. Cyber Knight. To Cyberpunk in Fortnite. The Abyss. The Parable of Jonesy. What the hell?
Did I get stuck in Squid Game?
Stuck in oh, you're stuck in there?
I think so.
Press option.
Yeah.
Go to the setting, the little gear.
Yeah. Back to hub?
And back to hub, yeah.
Oh. It's weird.
We can even do one of these ones.
What's that?
You wanna do dark vents?
Sure.
Alright. Some scary gameplay. Do you get scared easily?
I don't like horror movies. I don't like scary movies. They give me nightmares.
So I'm guessing you don't like scary games.
Like, I don't mind them, but like, they're not my first choice, you know?
Especially in VR.
I played a couple of them in VR, like, they were alright.
Don't forget your flashlight. So what is this now?
I don't know what happened. I was trying to figure out how to turn my flashlight off.
Oh, is this like we go against each other in vents?
I think it's yeah, 1 versus 1 or something like that.
1 versus 1 in vents. Oh, I thought it was like a horror map.
Where are the vents at? Oh, is this?
They're in front of us. There's one vent.
Because it said don't forget your flashlight, so I thought I needed it for something.
Oh, I know where you are.
Is that bad? Are we supposed to kill each other or find the exit?
I think we're supposed to kill each other.
I had a couple hits on you. Yeah, I got some hits on you. I saw the marker.
Yeah, you did. I was at like 20 health. Oh, 90. You did 90 to me. The flashlight doesn't even work.
What's the point of the flashlight then?
I don't know. We have the gun with the flashlight though.
The duct tape mod? Can we do that?
Yeah. Do that. Where's the whale?
It's a whale, so you can't. It should be easy to spot. It's so big.
Oh yeah, look, there's a mini map. That kind of
yeah.
gives us like an idea.
But you can't open vents, right? You can't open the doors.
No, you can't. I hear you. Well, this is actually gonna...
So anyway, what else you gotta show me? What else? What else can educate me about the glory that is Fortnite?
Well, we did build mode. You saw the map. You saw the gameplay with that. Save the world would be the only other thing.
Yeah, I took your advice.
That's like...
I took your advice and looked at some of the trophies. They sound kind of dumb, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Do
So-
you have the platinum in this game?
No. I have a few trophies though.
Oh, but you just have no desire to get it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw what it consists of.
Yeah.
It's just stupidity. And I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but it's a lot of time I need to put in to just grinding. It's a whole nother grind.
Because like you said,
Save
one
the
of them
world.
was open a door, however many times, right?
I think so. Did it say that?
I think so. I know you said it, but like in that situation, what are you doing? You're just standing in a map, opening the door, back and forth, over and over.
Well, I think that's what I saw. I don't know if it was that or like
Or something dumber.
build something. I don't know. I just assumed that that was one. I don't think it is.
This lady over here is kind of thick.
Oh, that's Penny. That's her name.
Is that how much one?
Hello, I'm Penny,
Is that how much one?
the work
costs?
leader here in town.
One ride only costs a penny. Is that how much it costs?
Yeah. Oh, can you please get them from the rebel, the workman? But I don't know where he is now. I wonder where he's gone.
The workman.
You want to help her out?
I'm not sure. How? What do we have to do? He's hiding somewhere.
We need to find the workman. Talk to this person. They're looking for the rebel. I saw him a few minutes ago near a sign.
Did you say they were looking for the rubber?
No, rebel.
The
Rebel.
rubber for the penny, right? Do you need a rubber for that? Oh, this is the guy, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I think it's this guy. You don't know who Rebel is? I heard you could find him in an alleyway.
An alleyway.
Does it tell you the same thing?
Oh, I was just listening to what you're reading. I didn't actually click on them.
Oh.
I'm following you though.
There's nothing over here. Back here. I think I might have found them. Found them. I think. Hey, how did you find this place? You want the parts? Okay, give this to Penny. Nice.
I can't see you on this map, can I? Like in a minute.
You could. You can see my highlight. I'm over here. I found the piece.
The map's so big, yeah.
He thinks it was very helpful. As I thank you, I'll talk to the guys so they can get you into where only the workers can go. Nice.
Is this like your guild hall? Is this what this is?
This is like, it's like a hub. You just choose to, sometimes people add like little like mini games and mini stuff you could do
Alright.
in the hub. 'Cause this is a custom players hub, so Epic Games, they'll choose a player that made a hub.
Yeah.
And then they'll put it on display like right now this is someone's hub that they made.
Is it a complete conversion? Like they kept everything the creator did?
Yeah. So you can even see right here.
It's pretty good. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, it is. Over here it says created by Reru Fortnite.
How do you support them? I don't understand what happens when you support them.
Well, that's the creator code that when you buy something in an item shop, it'll give them that supporter money.
Oh.
Every time you spend money in an item shop. As long as you're using their code.
Do you ever do that? Was there one map where you're like, wow, I'm blown away. I gotta support this person.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
I don't really support anyone.
Fuck
I
them.
don't really feel
Fuck
the
them,
need
yeah.
to, yeah. But let's just say, you know, if for example, if you got a code, I would.
It depends how much the code can get.
Yeah.
If it's worth it, then yeah, maybe. But if it's not worth it, then forget about it.
I think it's if someone pays $20, you get $20. I think that's how that works.
Wow.
I'm not sure. I would assume so. I'm not exactly sure though.
Did you eat dinner already?
You said what?
Did you eat already? Dinner?
Oh yeah, I ate.
What did you have?
I had food from this Dominican place. I had yuca. You ever try that?
Is it Y? How do you spell it? Y something?
Yuca. Yuca. It's like it's kind of like potatoes, but not really. It's a different type of vegetable.
Oh. Okay.
Really soft. Yeah, it's really good. A lot of the Dominicans use it in a lot of their foods.
It was in Bridgeport, the restaurant, obviously.
It was in Bridgeport, yeah, the food place. It's called Sobar Dominicana.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, I should eat dinner soon.
I mean,
but, just asking you.
yeah.
Is there anything else that we can go over that I've missed that will give me an accurate judgment and a ranking number for this game?
I feel like we've done everything besides save the world.
But Save the World is like you're just fighting bots the whole time, right?
No. It's like a story mode type thing.
Oh, so you actually have to.
It's like an RPG story mode. Yeah, it's where you do missions and stuff. It's completely different.
Are you playing with other human players or no?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, okay.
It puts you in like a team of 4, and you go do like story missions and quests
But like,
in different worlds and stuff.
I would assume some of the trophies require your teammates to be skilled, right? Because you can't just roll up in there and suck and like they just give you the trophy.
Well, some of them is a lot of like what you gotta do because it's a lot of like upgrade your base.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you have to only you have control of upgrading your base. You have to like customize it and that stuff.
You should platinum this game since you're so far ahead. It might be a little bit easier, especially since you know the game too.
Well, do I want to save 10,000 survivors in successful missions?
Is that hard?
10,000 is a lot. And you have to win the mission too.
Oh, for them to count.
Yeah. For them to count, exactly.
Wow.
Alright, do I want to fully explore 1,500 zones in successful missions?
I mean, if there's that
Do
many...
I want to kill 20,000 mist monsters in successful missions?
So it's either one player or multiple players playing against a computer.
Well, the zombies are pretty much like AI.
Okay.
Or I can complete 1,000 missions with other players.
Yeah, I feel like you need a group for this or a team.
Yeah, you could. Or
So you're just going with randoms, pugs. Like it's just like it's pretty. It's not really a good guarantee.
yeah. Well, I mean, the only thing you have control of. This was just stuff that like you can do with other people, but you have to. If they do something, like if they save the survivor, it's not gonna count for you. I think.
Oh.
I think you have to do it.
Oh wow.
So like even in this one, it's like build 500,000 structures in successful missions.
Yeah. So I wonder how they would if you were boosting with 3 other people or so or however many, like.
I don't think it would count.
Yeah, everyone has to get their bread, So it's like, yeah, that's because you're just making the game 4 times as long. You're playing with 4 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you just play by yourself, then it's easier.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because I don't think if anyone does those.
Yeah.
I think it's like a solo type trophy.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think it's connected to if anyone else does it. Yeah.
If it's story mode, like you said, then I would imagine it'd be 1 player.
Yeah.
NBA 2K, their career mode, where you're like, you get out of high school, you get out of college, and then join the NBA. Like you're not playing with anyone else. You're just going through the motions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I like my career. Nobody likes my career. I like it. I don't know.
I saw your player that you made.
Yeah, I make a different
background.
Make a different player every year. But I haven't gotten I didn't get 2K22. I don't think I got 2K21. I was into 2K20 for a little bit. It was actually one of the better ones in my opinion. Yeah, I'm probably unless it's free like they did sometimes, or like the entire freaking game is free. Then
you're probably never gonna touch. Well, not even that. It's expensive now. Like it's like $70.
Yeah, so like the idea is like they would give the game away for free, but like who's gonna play at the end of the season? Like unless you're going for a goal, you're just waiting for the next one to come out. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point. And to spend money on it is just stupid because the new one's coming out like around the corner.
But some people do that, which if that's how they want to play. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, that's how they want to play. Yeah. And they want their characters to be useless in 2 months. Go ahead, spend the money.
I heard somewhere that like on your PlayStation, you can only have like 5 active NBA 2K accounts. So if you want to play, if you want to play like NBA 2K15, you're out of luck, because all the previous 5. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
But like there wouldn't be anybody on the servers anyway. But you should still have the option to play the game.
Yeah, you still should. Wow.
Yeah. All right, Carlos.
That's crazy.
Thanks for helping me out, experiencing this game that you seem to love for some weird reason. I don't know why, but yeah. In my opinion, let me know if there's a ranking that I missed. In my opinion, for like longevity, I'll give this game like a 8.5, 9 out of 10. 10 being the highest. Okay. For actual fun, if you're into shooters, then I would give it about an 8. I give it about an 8. I can't go higher than 8 though. I can't go higher than 8.
What makes it more fun for me is the challenges. The fact that I'm working towards a goal, which is earning something exclusive.
And you get rewards. You're rewarded for it, yeah.
And you get rewards. Oh yeah, you get rewards. So that's what makes this game even more fun. That's like if they didn't have any of that and it was just straight battle royale, no reward, no nothing, I probably wouldn't be playing.
I feel like I have issues with first-person shooters or even third-person like this game. Like I feel like no matter how many times I play this game, I would never get any better. Like I will always always be not as good as shooters. I feel like that would be the case. But like do you correlate winning, battle royales, etc. with fun? Like obviously no one likes to lose, but like if you're losing, if you're consistent in losing, doesn't matter. Like if you're like for you, that's true. Are you having fun when you're losing? That's what I'm asking.
Sometimes it depends, but sometimes I'll do like little fun things in the game. Sometimes, so we'll do like sky bases.
Okay,
we'll build a base in the sky. So we know we're gonna lose.
Okay, you're supposed to lose something.
Yeah. Okay. So if you could choose how to have fun in the match,
Okay.
You don't have to like play serious all the time.
Yeah, in terms of variety, I would give this probably like an 8.5, 9 out of 10 because like there's a lot of variety.
There's a lot.
Like
there is.
Like in Genshin Impact, for example, I understand there's different games, but you know, like there's one mode and that's just a world. Like that's all you. Everything you do is within the confines of that world. I mean, like you know, like I don't have to tell you they have those events and they have like special games and stuff, but like I don't know, man, like I was listening to Tectone the other day, and he was explaining how he's taking his time in the chasm. There's people who are done with the chasm in like 2 days.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, I've tried. I don't understand the concept of like taking your time. It's like I want to play the game, so I want to play it as much as possible. But the problem with that is I get everything sooner than possible.
That's true. Yeah, because especially if you're trying to like 100% it too, in your case too, like you'll try to 100% it for like 2-3 days, and then you're done. There's not really
whenever 3.0 comes out, or whatever they call it for Sumeru, the new region, I'm gonna get all the trophies for that. Then I'm gonna buy a PS4 so the trophies in the PS4 version will pop, and then I'm returning it. Because this is ridiculous that you cannot run a PS4 version of a game that can also run a PS5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On a PS5. For some odd reason, that's only on a PS5.
Oh, you sold your PS4?
Yeah, I traded in because I was getting the PS5. So I was like, okay, I don't need this. But I'm like, there's not like a lot of trophies that I want. But the fact that it's Genshin Impact, a game I care about, I want all the trophies. You know?
Yeah, you want all the trophies, yeah.
Even if it's just a PS4 version of the game, like that's, I thought that was the whole point, was to like 100% it, but I don't
know. Yeah, and then when the new trophies come out, that changes.
In terms of graphics, I'm a little disappointed in Fortnite. I understand like it's supposed to be very simple and like they do amazing things with some of the skins, all things considered, in terms of graphics. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm looking at this from like not just a graphics, but like a gotcha point of view. Like, I'm just like, I question how much the purchases are worth it.
Well, they have. This is running, I think, on the Unreal Engine 5.
Okay.
So I guess you could point out the differences here and there compared to what Fortnite used to look like. It used to look.
Did it look worse?
Way worse.
Oh wow.
But what it looks like now,
it's more polished.
I mean,
it's polished.
There's reflections, because there's ray tracing. They added ray tracing.
Okay.
So there's ray tracing. There's better shadows, more detail on things. But when you start to like zoom in on certain things, like on certain skins, the detail isn't there. Like it's still like pixelated. It's weird.
It doesn't like take time to buffer. It doesn't improve after a few seconds.
No, it's just the way it looks.
Well,
so like even like on the God of War skin, you can notice it.
I mean, like at some point, I would assume the game and the developers will fix that, right? At some point.
Oh yeah, I'm at some point they're gonna enhance it. Yeah, because there's no way it's gonna look like this forever. It'll get better.
Yeah, from a collector's point of view, I understand why you even like spending money on the game, because like it's how do I explain, like it makes the game more worth playing.
Yeah.
You're invested in it, like not just financially, of course, but you're invested in terms of like if you're good at the game, like if you so it's not always just a fun thing. I feel like it's also
like, it's also like
it's just productive, by your definition. Of course.
It's like it's a game I don't play a lot, but I'll visit at least once a week if I can. Get the challenges done, and then play with my friends a little bit, and then go play a different game. But it's a.
It's a what?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say you're working on way too many fucking games at once, man. You gotta like take them one at a time, man.
Today I was working on Assassins. I got some work done on that.
Do you think Valhalla? This is a little off base, but do you think Valhalla is the best Assassin's Creed so far?
I
I know there's supposedly, I haven't played all of them obviously, but like that's a tall question to ask, tall order, because like a lot of people like certain ones, like some of the older ones that they say work. Yeah.
I didn't play all of the Assassin's Creed.
Right.
I played the third one, the fourth one, and I played the second one, the 3 different games of the second one, because they did like Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, then they did Assassin's Creed 2 Revelations. So, like, it branched off into 3 different games, but it's part of Assassin's Creed 2.
The only one I really got into, like, cause like I really like explored the game and stuff, was like the free content. Do you remember Black Flag?
Yeah, that number 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if that's the mechanics of the game and it's free, I feel like that's gonna draw a lot of players to like try the actual paid versions. So I don't know. I mean,
if you like the open world aspect, and Assassin's Creed is kind of like at a slow pace. It's not like a crazy action type game.
Obviously, it's about stealth as well, right?
Yeah, you know, stealth. You could choose how to fight. The difference with the 3 newest Assassin's Creeds, like Valhalla, Origins, and Odyssey, they're more like an RPG type thing.
Right.
When the other games were more like single player, like every other single player game.
Did you get to the pool scene, the swimming scene? You know what I'm talking about?
In Valhalla?
Yeah.
I beat the whole game, so I must have gotten to it at some point.
Yeah, it was implied as like a intimate sexual scene between, I assume, the 2 main characters, like the male and the female, obviously.
And yeah, I think that was they give you the option to date people.
Oh, they do.
And choose in Valhalla. We're talking about Valhalla, right? Yeah. So like, I chose to date my brother's wife after they got a divorce.
Damn.
So I purposely waited. I was in a relationship with someone else, and then I was gonna wait until they broke up, and then I got in a relationship with my brother's ex-wife, I guess you would say.
Was there any consequences in the game?
Well, if you got together with her beforehand, before they kind of got the divorce settled, then there would be some conflict, and that affects actually the ending of the game.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So like, little choices can affect the ending.
What games are you actively trying to platinum right now? And if any,
like at a little by little.
If any, whatever scale, however long it takes, you will get to platinum at some point.
Lego Star Wars, the new one.
Okay, I've seen people playing that.
That one. Yeah, I'm waiting for my because I'm gonna be playing it with my girlfriend when she comes over Sunday, so I haven't touched it. It's a pretty easy game to platinum. It's just collect everything and beat the game.
It's just local co-op though, right? It's nothing online, right?
No, nothing online. Okay. It's all local.
Yeah, you can have up to 2 players in most Lego games. 2 players.
Most Lego games are 2 players. Yeah.
Well, thank you again, Carlos, for supporting the channel and showing me around this shitty. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like, I could see myself getting into it, but like I just can't be pulled away from getting. It's gonna take like the game of the century.
Something crazy.
It's gonna take like the game of the century to like pull me away from Genshin.
Oh yeah. I am happy that you gave it a try though.
Yeah, like if I was better at shooters, this would be a completely different conversation. Cause like, it's just for me. Other people don't mind, but like when I'm losing, I'm not having fun. Cause like like, especially in a game like this where winning dictates what you get and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's my only beef with it.
Yeah, it's you level up to get rewards, and if you suck at the game, then you're not gonna get anything.
Yeah, it's not like,
because if you keep on dying. Yeah.
If you look at like Fall Guys, right? At least you're getting something. You're getting like experience here and there, at least something. And like, but like, if you lose in this game, I feel like you just wasted your time then.
Well, you get experience based on what you did in the match.
But that experience goes away with the next season, right? Does it
Yeah, your
depend?
level.
Oh, okay.
Because what it does is, if let's just say if you were level 100 this season,
Yeah,
and then next season, let's just say it brought over your level,
yeah.
it wouldn't make sense because the battle pass is 100 tiers.
Oh wow.
So they would only leave the chart. Yeah, so you would already be at that cap. So there's no grinding. There's no point to even grinding to work towards anything because you already have everything.
Oh.
Because you could just pay the $10 the season after. Let's just say if you're the same level,
Yeah.
and you'll get everything. Like if you're level 200, you'll get the bonus rewards. You'll get everything. You only have to do like a side few challenges, but there would be no point of challenges. There's no point of grinding. Because the challenges is what gives you the XP so that you can level up, so that you can get the rewards you want. That's the whole structure with everything.
The last question I have is this: for the first 2 seasons, do you regret not spending money from the start? If you knew if you could predict the future and you knew this would be your main game at some point, would you regret not spending money from the beginning?
I do regret not. I wish in a way that, because at the time my mindset was no.
Yeah.
Like going forward, I'm not gonna spend money on this game. I don't see myself playing it that much because at the time no one did.
Right.
So the people that did spend money, they're like, I'll just. No one thinks that it's gonna be rare or anything. They just think it's just the skin, whatever. Who cares? So like up until like when season 3 came out, that's when the game started to really pop off.
Yeah.
And that's what made me at that time be like, okay, I'll spend some money, because I feel like one day this is never coming back. And it's true. Those items in that battle pass is never coming back, and it's rare. And people like notice that about you when you're playing. They'd be like, oh shoot, you have the Reaper skin. That's cool. Like I wish I got that. Like you can't get that no more because that came out like 4 years ago. So it's like. It's up to like that rarity type thing on your account, because Fortnite, a lot of people have the same stuff. So when someone has something rare, you stand out in Fortnite. And some of the items are cool to have. They're cool cosmetics. So I do wish I to this day that I spent money to get, and it was only $10 for season 2.
So basically $10 for season 1, $10 for season 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even bother with challenges or anything like that because at the time no one knew anything.
That's pretty, for you who's wanting to get into game design. Like that's pretty rare for like a game to get better later on. Like because like when it sucks and it's first starting out, it tends to remain bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll be surprised. Well, another good example is, have you ever seen No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that game was terrible when it launched. It had nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. So apparently the developer lied to the fans, stole their money technically, if that's how you would put it, and later on fixed the game and added a bunch of content. But how it started was not a great start. But what he promised did happen. So the game is like really big now. It has multiple content shit. They just came out with a new update. So it's, in that case, it's not what Fortnite did, but it's similar in a way where it started out really bad, and it gets better within time, and it gets more popular.
Are you working on the fixed Cyberpunk, the fixed version?
Yeah, I haven't played it in I think a month because I got caught up with other games, but
I feel like
I am working.
I feel like the thing with Cyberpunk was that it's like nobody cares now. It took that long to fix the game. And
yeah, it took too long. It should have just came out polished and fixed.
But yeah, that's like a sports mentality. You want to win now. Yeah. You want to make your profit now. And like who cares about long term?
They rush.
Yeah.
They rush. These people. It's not even like the people that are designing the game's choice. It's the heads up. It's the guys in suit and ties.
Yeah.
Those are the people that have the choice. Like, hey, this is the deadline. I want this game to come out now. And the people will be like, no, it's not ready. It has bugs. It has problems. He said, no, tough luck. I want it now. And then it releases. They make the money, and the game is dead. People are refunding. People are complaining. this, that, and that's how it ended up with Cyberpunk, and it ruins the company's reputation. So when you're money hungry constantly in the industry, it's gonna hurt not only the company. Yeah, you'll make money, but you also lose a lot in the long term. So it's a matter of rushing. People just rush with these games.
We could always talk about this in the discussion, but once you get your new MacBook,
Once I get my new MacBook, we could do it.
I want to know your opinion on this. What do you think of everything that happened with Activision Blizzard?
With the whole
harassment,
Well, it's not really what I think, because what I know, because I know about I listened to stories and I watch people that talk about it.
Yeah.
I think it's the CEO of Activision, I forgot his name. He's a piece of shit, pretty much. He doesn't care. He's selfish. He takes his money, and whatever happens to him, he doesn't really care.
So there's no one policing the male employees.
Yeah, there's no like, if something happens to an employee, it's not really looked upon by the higher ups or by there's a name for people that are in the industry, to
HR,
like certain services,
human resources,
yeah. So like, even they can't really do nothing about it sometimes. So it becomes a question, like, people are getting harassed, and they're getting harassed by, in Activision's case, it was by people that were like creative directors.
Yeah.
Like, big people were doing it. So, and the CEO were friends with these big people. So it's a matter of, like, he doesn't want to get rid of his friends, so he defends his friends by firing the people that are complaining about harassment.
I feel like it was a borderline snowball effect, where like one guy was like, "Oh, I got away with that. Let me get my friend, and we can get away with it too." And it just kept growing and growing and growing till like they could do whatever they want, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because power. That's what it is. They use their power to do whatever they can to benefit the company, but not its employees. So it's pretty messed up. I
think the case in California is still going on, right? I think it's still going on.
Oh yeah, I think so.
And like,
I think they're actually talking about getting rid of the CEO of Activision.
I know someone recently. I'm not sure who it was, but someone did resign, but I forget who that was. I think that's an unrelated story, though. I don't remember. Someone resigned.
It might have been. Oh, someone on Blizzard.
Oh, okay.
It's this guy with long hair. I forget his name.
It's like, that's sad. I think the original developers of like Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Warcraft, like StarCraft, they're not there anymore.
They're not there anymore. Yeah. It's a terrible workspace, dude. It's terrible.
But
it's the companies don't treat these employees right, man. That's the problem.
At the end of the day,
especially when it comes to harassment.
It's like they know the game's gonna sell, so like, at the end of the day, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Thanks again. All right.
All right. No problem.
All right.
Catch you.
Talk to you later.